This is going to be another Black Ops 2 video where I just woke up. It's kind of ironic that as soon as I start talking about the algorithm, my video hits the algorithm. I really don't like when these people use red guns in the sniper playlist. It's really just not okay. Come up the stairs. How dare you? Come up the stairs. Came up the wrong he came up the wrong stairs. Like, why? Alright, bro, you're pissing me off. I just want to say thank you guys for going crazy on the last video. You guys managed to get it to like over 60 in a day, which is crazy for me because I average between 10 and 30 views. So 60 in a day is actually crazy numbers. I averaged 10 to 30 like all time. 60 in one day, that's unheard of for me. Now the video is a little bit over 70 and I can't thank you guys enough for that. I feel like you guys enjoyed the football part a lot, and I'm gonna try to keep putting that in. My shot's kind of on today, I don't know why, but anywho, like I was saying, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I wish I had more like clips to add so I can either make an entire video, like a leftover clip workout clips video, or just end up putting them at the end of the video again, or maybe I'll put them at the beginning, who knows. I feel like if the scope on this gun wasn't as zoomed in, I'd be insane with it. When I was in the back of their spawn, like the back of this orange house spawn, I lost the bot I was gonna shoot. I really don't know how my shot is so on right now. I haven't played this game in days. I haven't played Call of Duty in days, and I'm kind of shitting on everybody. They're just bots, but fuck it. See, like, I should have been able to see the guy right next to me, in my opinion. If this scope wasn't as zoomed in, I would be able to kill a lot more people, to be honest. Like, if this scope was like the car sniper scope, I love the car so much. I talk about that too much, but it's just such a great sniper. It's honestly one of my favorite all time. The Modern Warfare car is one of my favorite all time. The pre-patch car from, I think, World War II, great guns as well. If I manage to find any clips before I upload this video, I'll add them at the end, but pretty soon I'm gonna try to add whole workout videos to the channel. Not any weight room workouts, just mostly stuff on the field. I'm doing this good on bots, but I would never be able to do this against real people in these times, not gonna lie, because the people that play this game are all demons. Notice how I missed him standing right in front of me. I shot him between two people. I found a hidden teleport flag. I'm sitting here like, did I just lag? Bars. Ooh. I was literally just about to say the hit detection doesn't seem to be with me today. Crank that Terrio. Like, these names suggest that they're real people, but most of them aren't. I guess like the makers of the server pull real people's names, like display names or usernames for it, to make it try to look real. I think after this I'm gonna go for some more trick shots. Oh yeah, I managed to hit one, but in that recording, as soon as I hit it, they restarted the match because they suck. Well, whoever was like a VIP in that server, I guess restarted that shit immediately. It was a small map too. He was complaining about the shot being close, but it was a small ass map. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. It's whatever. Fuck that guy. Like, honestly, when you get a commentary like this, the gameplay is honestly just background, just so you're not staring at a black screen, to be honest. Just look at anybody. Just look at like Phase Jeff's videos. He just be talking. Jeff just talks most of no, not even most of the. Jeff just talks for the entire video and just has gameplay in the background. So that's just what this is gonna start being if I keep playing this game. I'm surprised like my shot is kind of on. Like, I haven't played this game in a couple of days and my shot is on more than when I was playing the game every day. The silence is loud. The Instagram hacker's trying to text me off one of my old friends' accounts. So you know what I did? I asked him a simple question. What school do we go to together? I'm left on scene. I'm not getting hacked. Fuck out of here. I love my Instagram too much. I worked hard for those 1,500 followers. You should go follow me on IG, link down in the description. As y'all can see, my room is looking kind of empty. Like, All my shoes are gone. Where did my shoes go? Where did my shoes go? All my shoes are gone. Every single one of these plastic containers except for one is empty. Why? Because I'm going away to college in a week. Damn, I only have a week left. I gotta make more recordings. I gotta upload more videos. I'm gonna try to upload a video until at least like every day until Saturday, because I'm gonna have to pack my PC up. Like I have to pack my PC up, my mic, my mix amp, my cloud lifter. I'm not bringing my Xbox. I'm not bringing my Xbox. You guys will not see console games for a long time. You guys will not see console games for a long time. I gotta get my speakers, keyboard, mouse. I gotta pack a whole bunch of shit still. And I still haven't received everything I ordered off Amazon that I actually need for school and stuff. So it's not even like I'm done packing like all my home stuff. I don't even think I'm done packing the stuff I have home. Besides, without talking about the PC, the monitor, I don't even think I'm done packing everything I have in my room, actually. Not even in the house, in my room. Oh, I just dropped my fucking controller and I think something fell off of it. No. Oh no. What is this? Oh no. Oh no. Where'd this piece come from? No. No. Where'd this piece come from? Wait. There's nothing wrong with it. I guess this is a piece to something else, because I just dead ass dropped it and this piece flew from under it. So I guess my controller landed on it. Thank God. This controller expensive. So look how pretty my scuff is though. Like, say my scuff isn't pretty and you're a liar. Fuck it, bro. I'm about to show y'all my high school highlights. Back in high school, I think my highlight tape was kind of dirty. It's this one right here, this middle one. I think my high school tape was kind of dirty. I think it was kind of good. Look, in the Section 1 championship, I got MVP. I can show you the plaque right now. Actually, hold on. Boom, right here. No cap in my rap. What to say? It's a Section 1 football championship, outstanding back, class AA. That game was the first game I ever touched 100 yards. That was the first real pop off I had. Like, that was when I really know I had it. And unfortunately, it was towards the end of the season, so it took me a long time. This was the 10th game. That was the 10th game. The second championship was the 10th game of the season. So it took me a long time to reach my potential. We had 3 more, fortunately, but unfortunately, it took a while for me to really like assert myself as a presence at receiver, not on my team, but like in the whole recruiting scheme, to be honest. And that's not my fault. More on that on the story time I put up. After this game, I actually received a preferred walk-on from Stony, but honestly can't afford to pay for school, so I couldn't really take that. I'm not going to really take the chance to earn a scholarship at a school when I know I can play at a higher level. Right now I'm not at a higher level, but for sure I know I can play at a higher level. Like, I can play anywhere in the country, to be very honest with you. No exaggeration. The highest amount of catches I ever had in a game before this game was only 2, and that happened only in one game. Every other game I only caught 1 pass. In the section championship game, I managed to catch 7 passes for 117 yards and 3 touchdowns, so that's kind of why I won MVP in that game. But anywho, let's just get right into this shit. 2018 Section 1 Championship MVP. 2018 State Finalist. Should be another slide. Yep, 13 All-State. First team All-Section. Yes, sir. School record holder in receiving touchdowns and receptions. I gotta turn that down. I don't think the touchdowns stand anymore, because the year after me, my boy came and broke a lot of records. On this play, I should have kept hitting the outside. I realize that now. I suck. This was the state championship. We're playing a private. I played at a public school. We're playing a private school in the state championship. We lost by a touchdown, unfortunately, but it's whatever. We were the best public school in the state. This was the second. No, this was the last touchdown. This is the section championship game. This is the last touchdown. Cameraman shaky as hell. This was the first touchdown of that game. Our running back had no arm. That's my guy, though. Had to jump over the kid to catch the ball. Nice little clean little out route, I'm pretty sure. Yes, nice little out route. Toe tap. Inbounds. This was a pick 6 in the game before the second championship. You can see it's raining if you look up top at the light. I got cooked on the route. Look. I deadass got cooked on the route. Let's go back 10. I deadass got cooked on the route if you're really watching. He cooked me. I was like, oh shit. Luckily, we were in a bracket cover, so I could play underneath him, and that safety right there was playing over top. So I just caught the ball, ran in for 6. I honestly, like, after this, you can tell I'm so tired. I'm literally walking. I was literally jogging to running the ball back on the pick. This, I literally took it off the kid's helmet. Off his helmet. I'm gonna add a picture. I'm gonna add the picture to that. Matter of fact, I'm about to email it to myself right now. This right here is the true definition of a head tap. In high school, I was the head tap specialist. This was our only non-conference, like non-standing game we had. We played New Jersey. We played a New Jersey team, Timber Creek Regional. And this was the opening kickoff of the game. You can see the clock, 11:57. This was the very first play of the game. I'm surprised they squibbed it. I thought they were going to kick it deep, but they shouldn't have squibbed it because I was gone. Untouched, 85 yards. This was the second touchdown I had this game. This was the first game I could have had 3 touchdowns in. This was the game I could have had 3 touchdowns in before the section championship. Hit him with the slant real quick. I dragged him for another 10 yards. It's kind of crazy. I lied. It wasn't 10. It was 5. There's a couple of practice clips just because our competition wasn't that good. So we would always go to other teams in like the middle of the season and end up scrimmaging or practicing against them. I was a deep ball specialist in high school because it's actually insane. Like, the corner's flat-footed and looking back at the quarterback for some reason, but the only reason why I was really a deep threat, a deep ball specialist in high school is because that's the only route I got thrown. I had 14 touchdowns, 12 receiving, and 10 of them were fades. So I can't, like, it's kind of crazy. And it's not like that's the only route I could score on. That's the only route I was getting thrown. This was the first game I had 2 receptions in. I had this one and a longer reception. I don't know why. I don't know why I put that clip before this one. This is a 50-yard fade. Just ran right past him. Like, in high school, it was so easy. Like, I was bigger than everyone. I was faster than everyone. In high school, I weighed about 195. 6'2", 195. This was the highest I ever jumped in my fucking life. You're about to see the picture. This corner, no exaggeration, I swear to God, he was 6'4". He was 6'4". Like, he was a great deal taller than me. I barely caught the ball. Like, I jumped so high I couldn't even land on my feet. Look, I jumped so high I couldn't even land on my feet. It gets cut off, but I couldn't even land on my feet. This was the first. It's upsetting. This was the first game of the season, and I played varsity for 2 years in the end of my sophomore. I played varsity at the end of my sophomore year. Played it entirely junior and senior year. This was the first reception I had. This is the first game of senior year. This is the first reception I had. I didn't get a single catch my entire junior year. And my first target, not even first catch, my first target was a touchdown. This right here, this is when I knew, like, I could really do something with this shit. Because this was over the summer camp. Ball was a little bit underthrown, as you saw. I had to stop and turn around a good deal for it. But I jumped over it, took it off his back. You can see me reach over like that. I literally took it off his back. This was the second game. Like, this was the only reception I had. And unfortunately, I fucking slipped on it. The one time the ball gets overthrown. A little bit overthrown. I thought that was a first down back in the day. This is also the section championship. I had 7 receptions this game, 117 yards. I already said that already. I don't know how this Black Ops 2 video turned into a high school highlights video, but it did. I feel like if I went to a good system, this was the second touchdown. I actually wasn't supposed to catch this. As you can see, it was tipped 3 times, and then I just happened to be there and scored. This, ooh, I put this man in a blender. See, I already know, like, when we call plays, like, when we needed a actual, like, when we were in an actual passing situation, and they had me one-on-one, I would always get the ball thrown to me, like, always. There was no debate about it. Like, if we were in a passing situation and I needed the ball thrown to me, I was getting the ball 100% of the time, and it's not even a joke. For this one, this is the state playoffs. This is the first round of the state playoffs, and I hit him with a little sluggo. It wasn't that good, to be honest. I could have ran up more, but I still hit him with it, still untouched. He had his eyes in the backfield, cooked him, bagged him. Thank you. He gonna tackle me 5 yards out the back of the end zone. Like, wow. This was the section semi playoffs, the game before the state championship. Just ran right past him. This was to give us the lead too. We were losing this game. I'm surprised we were. I'm not. We were running the wrong defense the whole play. I don't like this route, but I still caught it. It's not that pretty. I didn't know how to run routes like I do now. I was only 16, so I was 4 years younger than I am right now. It's kind of crazy. I think this is the end. This is towards the end. Yeah, it's a little... This was another practice clip. This was a camp we had in the summer. Had me in the backfield a little bit. Had a shovel pass. We didn't run that shit enough with me. I played defense also. Don't forget. I used to forklift people. I lift. A little blocking highlight. You already know he had to seal. Had to seal off the edge. This play is funny because this is the screen to my running back. And I get the block. But I threw him right into the running back's kneecap. I threw my man right into the running back. Right here. Threw him right into him. I don't know why we thought they were gonna onside kick this shit. We were up by like 30. I don't know if you saw. I have the hit stick unlocked. My hit stick is unlocked. He's on the ground. I was crazy on defense. I played outside linebacker. I played Sam. I was the best damn Sam ever. I'm like that. I could play both sides. I honestly wanted to play both ways for a little bit, for like a little while when I got to JUCO, but after doing all that running in practice for receiver, I would not want to switch sides. I just feel like the film shows for itself. Like, I was dominant. Look at me run him over. Get the block for the touchdown. Come on. I was a dominant player. I just didn't get enough touches. Look at him. I put him into the ground. I think that was the defensive MVP of this game. Was it? It might have been. Was it? It was the defensive MVP. I put the defensive MVP for the game in the dirt, like, easily. He won defensive MVP because he was in the backfield every fucking play. This clip lagged. Look at him. Just look at the strike. Look at the hand placement. You can tell I played linebacker. Look at the hand placement. I pushed him on his fucking back. And I made the tackle same play. Come on now. Can't fuck with me. This play is funny because this quality is terrible though. Should have zoomed out a little bit more. On this play, they just had like a big run, and then we stopped them on the 1 yard line. We're on the 1 yard line right now. Our backs are against the wall. Before the play, the quarterback looked right at me. He looked me right in the eyes. We locked eyes with each other. I looked at him. I was like, yeah, the ball is coming this way. You see number 22, the tailback. I was like, yeah, the ball's coming this way somehow, some way. He tries to quick pitch it to me. He drops the ball. I'm right there to get it. I knew it was coming to me. I just have a sixth sense of when the ball's coming to me, especially on defense. I miss playing defense just because I can hit people just like this. In the backfield immediately. I think this is a pass breakup. No, it's the pick. This is the last clip. I don't think so. There's one more clip after this. There's another angle to pick, but I don't know why the camera's green. Like, it's kind of strange to me. I'm tired as hell. I should have hurdled him, to be honest. I'm crazy on defense. They try to run a trick play. Get the fuck over here. I'm crazy. I was crazy. I was nasty. This is a pass breakup. I could have picked this shit off, but I was jogging because he was jogging. No, sir. I think that's the last clip, right? Yep. Well, a Black Ops 2 video turned into my high school highlights video. Fuck it, right? If you somehow enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, turn on all post notifications so you'll never miss a video from me. I'm going to try my hardest to get as many uploads out this week that I can. And I'm going to try my hardest to record as many videos as I can. Just so when I'm at school, I won't have to record. I'll just have to edit. Editing's the hardest part. I can just press record, not give a fuck, but editing's the hardest part. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video.